Alright YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a demo on the RGB capabilities of EK's Crosshair VI Hero Monoblock. I can't show you, but right where that Crosshair logo is on the bottom of that block, there's an LED strip going along the bottom of that. And then that plugs into the header that's on this board, the one that's on the top right corner of the actual monoblock itself, where right under the CPU connectors, or the CPU fan connectors, I should say. Yeah, right side is the inlet, left side is the outlet as far as the ports, in case you're wondering about that at all. I did cover that in, I know at least in the unboxing video I did. I'll link that down below in the comment section, and I will also link in the installation video for this monoblock. So we're going to start going through this. What I'm going to be doing here is going through the three major colors: the blue, the red, the green, and then I'm going to be doing white as well. Let's just start everything on red. How about that? Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to be going down the list. I'm going to be going through a couple of these different colors just to show you what it looks like. I did have some hue lighting in here that I had to turn off. As you can see, I don't want to drown it out, because if you switch colors, there's it's white and red lighting. So I'm just turning that off so you can catch an actual effect of the specific lighting. There's going to be some lighting on top of the tubes, and I think on the left side of the actual monoblock that's going to be red. That's just, I have three case fans, one exhaust on the back side, and then two exhaust on the top of, right over top of this block. I can't really get to unplug those right now because of the way I have my management in the back. It's a little bit of a mess, so I'm just not going to mess with it right now, but it shouldn't impact this video much. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I have this set up on the red now, and so I have that block, and then the block itself to the left of the actual monoblock, the Crosshair 6 logo, that's all lit up RGB, and then I have the two Trident Z RGB sticks right there on the right side. So we're going to do all this together. So we're going to static, we're starting red. So now we're going to go blue. If I can click things. All right, apply to all, and then apply. That actually looks really nice. But yeah, you can see what I'm talking about by some of the ambient red from the fans that I have. But like I said, I'm not really going to mess with that right now. I think you're getting a good representation of what it's going to look like. So I'm going to move on to green. I've seen this one already. It actually looks cool. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad in a in like a razor case, maybe one of those razor greens. So they love. They're not for me, but some people like them. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, so most of these I've not actually seen. I've seen the red and white static, and then this green one when I was messing with something earlier. But that's about it for this. Oh, wait. Sorry. Forgot to do the white. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I promise you this looks a lot better in person. Yeah, looks like there's still a little bit of micro bubbles in that block, just a little bit. You can't really see it with the red lighting that I usually keep it on, but you definitely see it on the white. This water loop is very fresh, literally like 2 days ago, so I still got a lot of little bubbles that are still kind of working their way out. Alright, so now we're going to do breathing. Might as well stay on the white doing this. Just keep doing them in other things. Breathing is kind of weird. I'm not a fan of breathing as an effect. So let's switch up to the red. Just me personally, though. Some people like it. I think it's just 'cause so many different of these components are in like a strange order. They don't all necessarily go together when they shut down. It seems like some of them, seems like there's some latency between some of the components, but maybe that's just me looking at it odd. Alright, so we'll do green. So green. Prep that. And let that run a few times, and then I'll switch over to this blue. It's not terrible though. Alright, let's move on to this blue. Check that out. That red's kind of killing it a little bit. I'm sorry about that. I wonder if I can... don't do that. I wish it was something I could do to like cover that, but there's not really much I can do about that. They're my case fans. I'd rather not unplug them. Alright, we're gonna move on to color cycle here. This one I'm interested in. I have no idea what this is gonna do. Oh, okay. It's been a while since I've seen the color cycle. I couldn't remember exactly what that was doing. I think it's rainbow is the chaotic one I couldn't think of. Well, that's pretty neat. Oh yeah, I forgot that I got that ROG logo on the bottom section. That lights up. Alright, well that's enough of that. I'm gonna switch over to rainbow. Let me think here. We'll do cycle. Can I set them all on the same? There we go, yeah. I'll keep them all sequenced together. And then I think I'll change this to 2 after a second just so we can see what that's like. So we'll set it here, not too fast, not too slow. See what that do. And let's put that to fast. Alright, let's try to put the RAM at number 2, see what that do. I don't remember if there's really too much noticeable difference between that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that rainbow on there. It just doesn't seem fast enough considering like the rainbow mode on like the hues. Alright, so let's do... Oh yeah, this one makes you do it in a specific way. I like what this did to my RAM sticks, but I don't like what it does to everything else. If you could do it all together, I think it would look a lot cooler. So we'll just keep it on blue, whatever. Because it flashes across, and I just don't know how I like that. I love what that does to the RAM lights, though. That is super cool. I've done this with 4 sticks before I had to RMA those sticks, and I ended up getting just 2 sticks. It's pretty nice. Oh, I can't even do this one in white. I'll do white as applicable. Red's the one I've done before. I like that. Oops. My bad. There you go. Yeah, it's super cool with 4 sticks in it. The only thing I don't like about it with 4 sticks, unless something got patched out, is it would go through those 2 sticks right there, and then it would move to the second channel. So those are... Yeah, so that's... If you're talking about going from the actual CPU, those are slots 2 and 4. So, but that's channel 1. So when you put 4 sticks in, if you think about those as being sticks 2 and 4, so the lights go down 2 and then 4, and then they go down 1 and then 3, because that's the second channel. And it's just kind of strange the way they do it. I don't know if they patched that in or out. It seems like they've made some extra changes, because I don't remember Starry Night. I remember that being very specific to the G-Skill software that I hated so much. A lot of people did. And it was actually ruining a lot of people's RAM with the SPD write errors. So a lot of people stopped using them, me included. I stopped using that software. It's still in beta, and it's been in beta for, I don't know, since what, April or March, something like that. That's way too long to be a beta, come on. They hardly ever update it anyways. So anyways, the Aura software, at least, they've been putting out kind of updates every month and a half-ish or so. So at least they've been doing some small tweaks here and there. What was I on? Did I do green? I can't remember if I did green. I'm sorry. I'm rambling a little bit. This video is already 10 minutes. Jeez. All right. For the sake of time, I'm gonna try not to ramble anymore. Attempting, anyways. All right, we're gonna move on to Flash and Dash. I think this one I liked, maybe. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. This one was kind of neat. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Switch over to the blue. Oops. I have a tendency to do that. I'm going to switch over to the red. Still have quite a few things to go through here, and I just don't want to... Oh, did that again. I don't want to get too lengthy and wordy and talk a little too much. So that's red. I know the sticks have a little bit of a yellowish hue. That's just, it's how the camera's just picking it up, but it is very red on my end. As red as that block is. I know it just doesn't look like it on the camera. Colors on some camera just does not translate correctly sometimes. So, did red on that. We'll go to wave. Do that on the red. I remember that being a lot faster before. Oh! Is that, let me try something here. Maybe start it slow and then ramp it up. They changed the way that works. It used to be a bit faster. I might be thinking of the glowing yo-yo. I cannot remember now. That's actually really neat. I like that. So we'll go green. Apply all. Apply. Set myself up for the next color. That's kind of neat. So it's really like a fade left to right kind of bit, sort of. I'd like to see how that looks with 4, how they pulled that off. So I'll go to blue. And then I'm going to start setting myself for the next one there. That's neat. Just want to show you guys how it fades in and out on stuff. This is not gonna, I need to slow this down a little bit. That is, my eye can't follow this action here. Huh, that's kind of neat. Go red, check that out. Huh, okay. Do that through green. Yeah, so I guess it's just the static one that has the white. Alright, this one. Go through here. Click. Alright, see how this is. This is the Starry Night. So these little changes in lighting that you see on the RAM sticks. So there's each one of these RAM sticks has five LED regions. The ends, the middle, and then the one space on between that middle and the end. And it's not just one specific section. They're kind of randomizing through all 5 of those regions on each stick. It's just not showing up, but it's kind of a flashy. Just a quick, it's almost like lightning or something like that. It's supposed to, I guess, emulate like the night sky, twinkling of stars. So that's what that's doing. I know it's hard to pick that quite up on the cameras. It is not doing it justice at all. I'm not going to spend much time in here just because it's not doing that. This does look really cool in person, actually. Switch it over red, maybe that'll... Oh, you can kind of see that a little bit better now. Yeah, I might have to play around with more of these options on my own. Get myself set up with something nice. Oh man, if I just yawned in you guys, I don't know if that muted, but... Sorry, I apologize for that if it did not mute. It looks like it might have still picked that audio up even though I hit the mute button. Sorry, it is like 3 in the morning. So I'm going to move on this one. Oh, wait, strobing was next, I'm sorry. Oh, ew. Wait. Okay. Oh, cool. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. Alright, I'm back. Oop. Alright, I am back. Had to go change a friend's tire, had an emergency. So it is now 4:30, and I believe I had to leave off with blue, I think, for this mode. So we're going to jump into that and get this kind of moving along a little bit. I feel like this video's already been going on long enough, and I'm like super tired because I just changed a tire. So let's make this blue. Which is kind of cool. And I think that's going to be it for that. Temperature, I'm going to show you a little bit of this, but I won't be able to show you the whole thing. So, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, so when you have this, you can set it all the way to static, or you can set it to the fast, which is kind of a pulsy. It's kind of like this strobing. So let me apply this, and it's going to default with whatever. So mine's sitting at, you can't see it right now, but I'm sitting at 27C for the CPU. So it's going to put me in this green box. Let me see if I can change this. Let me apply that, and then I'm going to try to bump that. Oh, I know how I can do that. Hang on. I'm going to change this to... I have it in power saver mode now, so if I jump this into high performance, so it's on green now, hopefully this should bump into yellow. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, look at that. So that was that and that. Let me change this to like 35. I just want to see if I can get you guys a preview bit. So we're on yellow. Sorry. Let's see if I can... Okay, so yeah, now we're in the red. Back to yellow. Not going to go back to green until later, but let me put this on here. This should be like a stroby, flashy bit. Try to wait for like a temp spike. It's an 1800X CPU, so I should get a spike somewhere soon, I think. Yeah, oh yeah, red, back to yellow. Okay, let me show you this green. Let me put it back on power saver. Should dump it back to the green. Yeah, okay. So that's the color bits that they got. Alright, we're gonna do probably just a couple of these modes. You won't be able to hear the music for the music mode, because I don't have the audio going through that way. Plus I don't feel like dealing with any kind of audio copyright from YouTube, so we're just not gonna do that. I already have music playing in the background. I just have to switch the mode on. So we'll put this on normal. should... Oh, there it goes. Alright, so let's switch this up to the rock. Switch it up to rock, see what that do. Put that on rock. I think the ones I like are usually the funk and the hip hop. You guys can probably still hear the music coming through here too. I got headphones on. Let me dump some of these down. Okay. Now I can hear myself. Alright, so that's the rock one. Some of them do a little different bits to them as far as how they react to the music. One of these... Yeah, so they all kind of have different ways that they kind of transition from the different colors, and how the intensity works. It's kind of different for different ones. You just got to play around with it for some of the kind of music. If you listen to specific styles of music, it's probably best to, I guess, play a song and then kind of figure out which one you like, how it reacts. If you listen to a lot of different music, you're going to just, I guess, have to find one that you like for kind of all of them. Funk is more kind of laid back and mellow. I think romance and jazz kind of do that same thing. Yeah, they're a little bit more mellow as far as how they interact. And the sleep one, I don't remember which one this is. Oh, this is low intensity, okay. Well, that is going to be it for this video, I think. Overall, I like it. You know, when I do it, let me flip all of them to red. Is this one? I think strip 2 is it, and I think strip 1 is my other header that I'm not using. I think, yeah. That's not too bad. I think I still like it the other way though. I wish when you did white, the color, the symbol on here would change with it, but it does not, so do what you gotta do. Alright, so that's my standard how I run it with all of my lighting. I'm gonna shut down Aura a little bit, and yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you liked what you saw. Like the video. You can comment down below if there's a specific set of colorations that you'd like to see. I could maybe, I could maybe try to do another video for maybe user submissions if I get enough of them. If not, maybe I'll do a couple short clips. I don't know, but yeah, subscribe to the channel. That's gonna be it. Thank you for watching.